Hi, my name's Rob Crone. I go to Michigan State University, and I am majoring in media and information in the Communication Arts and Sciences College.
Drones are more formally known as unmanned aerial vehicles. Essentially, a drone is a flying robot. To you, what is a drone?
A drone can be a good piece of technology that can help in a lot of ways, like Amazon's using them to try and deliver packages now, but I do feel like drones can definitely do harm as well through government surveillance and things of that nature.
Have you ever owned a drone or used one before? Why or why not?
I used to fly like little mini airplanes, but not really a drone, no.
What do you think the proper use of a drone should be?
I really like where Amazon's heading with it, but I don't really know of all the capabilities of them, and I do feel like they have some military benefits as well. It keeps soldiers off the field.
How do you think this technology has changed our society?
It's definitely created fear in people in the United States, and definitely fear in people in other countries as well that are our enemies. So yeah, it's definitely impacted some people.
Do you feel like they should be allowed for everyday use?
Um, with certain licenses, yeah, much like Amazon, they need to use them daily if they're going to deliver packages. So, but I don't think your average, everyday dude needs to have a drone flying around all day, unless it's for like camera work, for professional camera work or something along those lines.
How do you feel that they can be flown anywhere to get footage and photos?
How do I feel about it? I think it's a good thing. It can put people where people can't go, so you can get certain kinds of images that you can't get anywhere else, except in the air. So.
Sometimes drones are used for negative reasons. What do you believe some positive uses of a drone could be?
I'm gonna keep referring back to Amazon. They're doing good with that, and they've been used in photography and videography for a while now. They just haven't been as commercially available as they are today. But yeah, they've been in use for a while. So
Do you think drones must be registered or should the owner have the freedom to do what they wish? And why?
I think they should be registered. They're flying in airspace, and just like any other airplane, you have to have a certain kind of license for that.
Recently, the Army has started using them to help in combat. Do you think this is a good use of this technology? Why or why not?
Yeah, it's definitely a good use of the technology. It keeps soldiers off the field and can look in front of the soldiers, so that way they know what they're going into before they get into it, and it's not so much of a surprise attack anymore.
Sometimes drones have even led to fatality. Because of this, do you think they should be considered a weapon and need a license to own one, or should it still be considered a recreational device?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it can be considered a weapon, and you should have a license for it.
Since drones can openly fly around, our skies are no longer clear and they obstruct from nature. How do you feel about this?
Um, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that prevalent to where it's gonna be like all you're gonna see is drones flying around. Like, still be able to see the blue sky every day. I don't think it's that big a deal.
Since drones are technology, they have the capacity to be hacked and taken over. Since they are used for military use, and this could happen, do you think it's smart to continue using them, even if the opposer can take control of them?
Um, I mean, that's definitely a risk, but with the technology nowadays for security, especially that the U.S. government has for like those kinds of applications, I don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think we should stop using them, but you do have to be careful. I will agree with that.
Do you think people should be required to take classes on how to use them and fix technical issues?
Yeah. I mean, they're flying around in the skies. Anything can happen, and if one of them falls out of the sky, I mean, I don't know how heavy they are, but I'm sure they could do some damage to property or people.
Should there be restricted time frames for drone use?
I don't think any should be flying at night, but during the day, I don't think there really should be any time slots or anything like that.
Thank you for participating. Do you have anything else you would like to add?
I think drones are a good piece of technology. You just have to be careful with what you use them for, and do more good than harm with them, I guess.